We have always put across to the executive that it is important during the process of the preparation of the budget to engage Parliament earlier, because as representatives of the people, we need to make inputs at that level and make sure that the policy priorities of the country, particularly looking at our development paradigm, are complied with. The budget is usually prepared and then thrust on Parliament about a month to the end of the year, and we are asked to process and pass it. This is the stage we have got to.
The bane of the deadlock of the 8th Parliament, as described by the Speaker Alban Sumana Bagben, in the past week has seen acrimonious parliamentary proceedings with no end in sight for the sharply divided legislature. The minority has tabled a 5-point demand that it's seeking to be immediately considered, a position it's holding on to firmly, unabated. Contradictions, however, has hit their front.
I was no, would accept e-living, but having listened to officials in government, including the Minister of Finance and Charles Edubuahin, I was convinced to accept a departure from my original no to accepting a 1% e-levy for the good of the Ghanaian people.
A claim they firmly deny with a swift release, stating their resolve to outrightly reject the budget if the 5 pointers are not considered in a concession documented.
3 weeks after the presentation of government's 2022 fiscal policy documents, it remains unclear the way forward. Both sides of the House have marshaled their members for what could be described as a showdown any day, any time, as the clock ticks for the expiration of the 2021 document. But a 20-member bipartisan team put together by the legislature is raising wait time as the House has reached a deadlock. But if the explicit directives of the President to his ministers, who double as members of Parliament, and their deputies who are MPs as well, for them not to travel out of the country for at least a month is anything to go by, it clearly tells you that the majority may probably not be considering consensus, but hearing numbers is what it's strictly going to be depending on going forward. Komla Kruchen, TV3 News, Accra.